This is Little Big Days, where every day's a chance to do something, not nothing. The channel will include a little bit of everything. You'll get to see my love of boating, whether that's on a canal boat or a river cruiser, to my love of getting away on holiday into the outdoors, usually involving taking our caravan somewhere nice. We have 2 gorgeous Labradors in our life. We have Maisie, who is 10, and Molly, who is 3.5, and they'll be featuring in an awful lot of the videos. And this is the incredibly handsome other man in my life, my horse Dougie, who is my sanity, my calm amongst the storm, and who allows me to get out to beautiful countryside around where he's stabled and just forget everything and enjoy what I see in front of me. So join me on my journey of just doing the little things that make every day special. And if you want to, please like, subscribe, and click the alert button so you never miss an episode. So it's the 18th of February 2025, and for February it is absolutely beautiful weather. A little bit crisp, but blue skies, absolutely beautiful. And one of my favourite things to do on a day like today is to get myself off down to the New Forest. So enjoy a day in the New Forest with me. Anyone who knows anything about Labradors knows that they live for a very few things, food being number 1, tennis balls being number 2, very closely followed by water and sticks. Sticks and water. And in the New Forest, you'll find plenty of both. And of course, after a hard day sniffing, walking, eating the sandwiches for lunch, there is the demand from any Labrador for dinner. As you can see by the shoestrings, they've been starved all day. And after dinner, then there's the nap, and of course the dreaming. The dreaming of the beautiful day you've just had in the New Forest, and reliving the walking, the sticks, and the swimming. So being February, still quite wet underfoot, but this was another glorious day that I just had to take advantage of. So I went out for a hack for about 2 hours all round the beautiful countryside where my horse is stabled. And afterwards, it was still lovely blue sky, although it was starting to get into evening. But I still managed to go out for another walk for about 45 minutes with the girls. All in all, it was a beautiful day in the outdoors. Skipping forward now to April. Beautiful weather. It never takes much to get me out of the house, but when it's weather like this, who can resist? This stream isn't here all year round, but there's been quite a bit of rainfall, and so it's here. And it's beautiful, beautiful, crystal clear water. It's one of the girls' favourite places to walk. And we were lucky. My mum was up for the weekend. She's their nan, they're the grandpuppies, and she is their favourite person in the whole wide world.
Can't cope, got crying, and is just there, but that's far too far away for us.
And after a nice walk in the countryside, we went for a lovely lunch at our local garden centre. Who can resist toasted sandwich on a beautiful day? Everyone works hard nowadays, which is why I find it so important to make the most of the free time that I have. At this time of the year, it's still dark in the mornings and relatively dark in the evenings, so getting out after work isn't easy. So when it's the weekends and it's good weather, there's nothing I like more than chucking on my walking boots and getting out into the countryside around me. I'm very lucky. Not far from my door, I have lots and lots of open space that I can walk on. These are some of my local woods, and they're some of the girls' favourite places to go out for a walk. So if you're not from the UK, you may or may not know that England has lots of national parks. These are protected areas of beauty, particular landscapes, and they come under a very select set of rules about what you can and what you can't do in them. And all of that is to protect the beauty of that area. It may not be our closest, but as I said at the beginning of this video, the New Forest is one of my favourites. The New Forest National Park covers a huge area. And if you're wanting to explore, there are two types of maps that I think are best to get, all of them by the Ordnance Survey. If you're looking to go walking or cycling or explore, the one with the orange cover is the best for you because it's a much more zoomed in map. It's a 1 to 25,000 scale, shows you things in much more detail. If you're driving, the 1 to 25,000, you don't get much on a map, so you're better off going for the pink cover, the 1 to 50,000. And that's a zoomed out version of the map, so you can see all of the roads across the area. The New Forest being such a big area, it does cover 3 different maps, so if you're wanting to explore the whole area, you would need to get all 3. Being a teacher, the only time I can go away is during the school holidays, so as the weather during the Easter holidays was predicted to be really rather good, off I went in the caravan with family, with my husband, and we went down to the New Forest for a few days. Beautiful weather. We stayed on a caravan and motorhome club site because we're members just outside of a beautiful town called Brockenhurst. The site's called Black Knoll, and if you're ever in the area, I would highly recommend it. The girls particularly love going away in the caravan. They love the fact they can sit on the seats and watch the world go by. While we're there, we do a lot of walking, and as a result of that, they do a lot of sleeping. So that's it from me and episode 1 of Little Big Days. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I haven't got fancy filming equipment and I haven't got any special kit. I suspect I'll invest in some as time goes on. But if you've liked this episode, please don't forget to click the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and hit the alert button, and that way you'll never miss an episode. See you next time.